Hi traders, and welcome to the daily recap show, which is for yesterday's reports, Friday the 7th of January. It was NFP day yesterday. So we'll start with the FTSE. We said price was chopping around the 450 to 462 zone, and we'll need to see breaks below 73.99 to 408 to see a move towards the key support at 73.48 to 73.58. But if we could get sustained breaks back above 74.50 to 62, and then break above 74.84 to 94, we could see moves to 517 to 530. So let's go and see how the action played out on the FTSE. So typically for NFP day, price was very choppy, quite range bound, nothing really of note to trade really on the FTSE. You can see from the low to the high there, we've got a range of about 40 points, something like that. So not really too much to go on. It was still just chopping around that 450 to 460 zone. We did treat it as resistance early on in the session here. And then when the NFP news come out here, we had the quick spike up, spike down, and then just continued to chop. And then we held it on a retest here just before the close. So this probably here is the only real trade. We've got acceptance above that zone. And then we came down and retested it and got a reversal pattern. So that's probably the only trade of the day there that's valid on the FTSE. So let's go and have a look now at the DAX. So with the DAX, we said that it was showing weakness, but it still had a bullish bias on the higher time frame. So we said between 16.065 to 080 and 15.970, 990, we was in no man's land. It was very neutral and no clear direction. So we wanted clear and sustained breaks above 16.065 to 080, or breaks below 15.970 to 990, which opened up a potential move towards 760 to 780. So let's go and take a look at the DAX yesterday. So again, we really just was quite choppy early in the session. We said also in the report actually that we should be wary of there's a higher potential for false breaks today because of the NFP and also the way the price action was in the pre-market. So we actually held this zone as support initially, and then we got that big push down, an impulsive push down below that 15.970 to 990. However, we then got a reversal pattern here. It's not necessarily one I would take because, as I say, we were below that 970 to 990 zone. So not necessarily one that I was looking to take myself. So because below that, I thought there was potential for a move lower. However, we then got this big impulsive push back above the zone. That was your false break. The signal that it was a false break. And as I said, I knew there was always a higher potential for false breaks on the markets yesterday because of what was going on. We then did hold this zone as support. Again, there is quite a nice reversal pattern up here, just here, having creating a double top on from the cash open high. So that was a nice that was a shorting opportunity, but we was in no man's land, and again we was back above that, so it's just very, very tricky to trade. Little reversal signal here as well into the lunchtime session. Big push down after NFP. This signal here is a clear rejection of that zone, and we then did push down. So that's probably the best trade of the day. It was after the NFP. It was into the US session. It was a big push up and a clear rejection of that zone. A really strong impulsive candle bar down. So that was probably the clearest indication once NFP was out the way. So yeah, a little bit of choppy action, which was to be expected on both the FTSE and the DAX. A couple of opportunities on both in the afternoon sessions. Not really much in the morning that would have been tradable. So guys, I hope you found this useful, and I'll speak to you again next week. Cheers. Have a good weekend.